Chapter 6, Two-Dimensional Analytical Geometry or Geometry. In this exercise, we are going to study about the locus of a point. The locus of a point, we can take it as h comma k, whatever it may be. In place of h comma k, we can take it as x comma y, also no problem. But we will choose default way. The locus of a point, we can take it as h comma k. The locus of a point is nothing but point which moves at a certain distance. For example, this is a circle. This is a center. If the point is here, it moves at the same distance here. If the point moves from here to here, the distance what is here, the same distance here also. So distance will be not changed. The distance will be same. So using this, we are going to solve some few sums. The first sum is exercise 6.1. Before solving these sums, you need to know some 10th standard concept. Using this concept only, we can able to solve the few sums in exercise 6.1. The sum is very easy only. That's exercise 6.1. First subdivision. They given us find the locus of a p. To find the locus of a p. The locus is nothing but a point. Find the locus of p. Okay. If for all the values of alpha, the coordinate is nothing but a point of a moving point p is 9 cos alpha, 9 sin alpha. They given 9 cos alpha, 9 sin alpha. We know this point is x, this point is y, which we can take as x, y. X is equal to 9 cos alpha, y is equal to 9 sin alpha. Bring down 9 down. X by 9 is equal to cos alpha, y by 9. Bring down 9 down. Y by 9 is equal to sin alpha. We know the trigonometry identity sin square alpha plus cos square alpha is equal to 1. Next, sin square alpha, nothing but what is sin square alpha? Y by 9 the whole square plus cos square alpha, x by 9 the whole square is equal to 1. Y the whole square is y square, 9 the whole square is 81, x the whole square is x square, 9 the whole square is 81 is equal to 1. Since 81 is common here, we can write x square plus y square by 81 equal to 1. 81 moves here, so x square plus y square is equal to 81. So this is the required locus of a p. This is the required, this is the required locus of p. The first subdivision is over. Next I move to a second subdivision. The second subdivision is they given us 9 cos alpha, 6 sin alpha, 9 cos alpha, 6 sin alpha. The same procedure is equal to x, y. X is equal to 9 cos alpha, x is equal to 9 cos alpha, and y is equal to 6 sin alpha. Bring down 9 down. X by 9 is equal to cos alpha, y by 6 is equal to sin alpha. The same formula we use in first subdivision. We know is sin square alpha plus cos square alpha is equal to 1. Sin square alpha, sin square, so y square, 6 square is 36 plus cos square, square it, x square, 9 square is 81 is equal to 1 is the required locus of p. There is no, this is called circle. This locus is called circle. The point is moving in the form of circle. The point is moving in the form of circle. So only x square plus y square is 81. This one is ellipse. This equation is ellipse. The point is moving in the form of ellipse. Ellipse is nothing but the earth is in the form of elliptical shape. This is the point is moving in the form of elliptical shape. This is in the form of elliptical. This is a form of circle. So from this we have finished the first sum. Thank you.